No one believes me when I tell them I'm an introvert. That's because a lot of people confuse being outgoing, social, or being able to do public speaking with being an extrovert. Hi, I'm Dr. Carolina Jimenez, licensed psychologist specializing in immigration evaluations. I'm definitely an introvert. What most people don't know is that introversion is not your ability to speak in public or be outgoing. It's actually the way that you recharge. Extroverts in general like being around people. They feel energized, they feel happy, they crave company. That's why a lot of people who are extroverts really struggle during COVID. Introverts, on the other hand, we tend to need time alone. We need to recharge. Even if we like you a lot, even if we're enjoying that specific interaction with you, at the end of the day, we need time by ourselves. It's nothing personal. It's not that we're trying to be rude. It's not that we're boring. It's not that we don't like you. It's simply the way we function. So for example, for me, I love what I do. I like being a psychologist. I like that people trust something so important in their lives. And I get to spend a lot of time with them, speaking one-on-one and have some quality interactions. So I see my clients, I really enjoy that. But at the end of the day, I do need some time to unwind and just be by myself. And once a week, usually Saturday mornings, I need to be by myself, have nothing to do, no one to talk to. It just helps me clear my head. And oftentimes what people realize is that for introverts, social interactions, even if they're fun, can be quite draining, especially if we're being talked at. So there's a difference between someone talking at you, with you, or to you. So for example, talking at feels like the person is kind of forcing you to listen to them. It's a monologue. They just want an audience. They don't really care if you have any questions or any input. They're just trying to speak. This could be extremely draining for introverts. Now, talking to means the person maybe does want to listen to you. They don't feel forced to listen to you, but they're basically doing most of the listening while you're doing most of the talking. It could still be draining because people want to pay attention, but they can only sustain that social interaction energy for so long. Now, talking with, I can tell you with my personal experiences, that's the best case situation for me. If I feel like someone is talking at me, I get exhausted, I get drained. I actually don't enjoy those interactions. I'm just trying to get them over as quickly as possible. Talking to, that one's not as bad because that I can choose. I can choose to listen to a video, I can choose to listen to a lecture. There's an element of choice where I don't feel forced and I can prepare ahead of. I know what I'm getting into. I know I'm going to a 1-hour workshop, I'm going to a 4-hour training. I can prepare myself for that. And then talking with, that's really what we want. I, as an introvert, really enjoy quality conversations. Sometimes making small talk can be challenging. Oftentimes people tell me they're surprised to hear that I'm an introvert because they confuse my being outgoing, being friendly, or being chatty every now and then with being extrovert. However, I need time to warm up to people. It's hard to know someone at the first time because small talk doesn't come easy. So I talk about the weather. I know what topics to talk about, but I enjoy deeper conversations that I know take more time when people trust me, when people share some of their, not secrets, but maybe some of the things that have really impacted them. Those tend to be the conversations that feel more fulfilling for me. And I really appreciate my introvert friends who also talk to me, understand me, and know that it's a two-way dialogue, not a monologue. So just a little spiel about introversion. It's a very general definition. I often get feedback from other people in the mental health profession. So you didn't explain this, you didn't explain that. It's a brief video, it's not a dissertation. So I'll follow up maybe later on, but just wanted to clarify. Introversion and extroversion refers to the way that we feel after a social interaction. So extroverts in general tend to feel energized by social interactions. Introverts, we enjoyed your company, we like you, we love you, we care about you, but we need time alone to recharge. So next time you're out there thinking someone is being rude or maybe you're misreading someone, keep in mind that maybe they're introverts. Maybe they need a little bit more time to feel more comfortable, start opening up. And also keep in mind that when you monopolize the time, when you're talking at someone, you rob yourself and them from the possibility of getting to truly get to know each other, and not just share what you have to say, but also learn from them, from what they might be wanting to trust you with. So this is Dr. Jimenez, the Introverted Psychology. See you next time.